All right, welcome back to Farmer's Dynasty, episode 11. We're at the old mill here with our first load of grain. I wanted to show you guys this and show you where we're at on the map here. Here's the farm up here. And it's right down here on top of the hill in the old mill, next to Old Wheatford, and between Old Wheatford and Old Man's Wharf up on the hill here. So let's go ahead and talk to the lady and sell the grain. And they give you better barley and wheat prices here than at the actual granary. So we'll pull up here, talk to her.
Hello, my name's Sybil. And
Hello, my name is Sybil, and who might you be?
I live on the farm nearby.
Live on a farm nearby. I saw the mill from afar. I'm just wondering if it's still working.
Well, barely.
We barely,
try to make
well, barely. We try to make
bakeries,
eco flour and sell it to the bakeries, and farmers
prefer
prefer to sell grains elsewhere.
We even raised prices.
We even raised prices as much as we could afford it, but still not many people visit us.
So you say I can sell you my grains?
So you say I can sell my grains here for a better price?
Yes, at least for a time.
At least for the time being, and remember, we take wheat and barley only.
It's good to know. I'll keep that.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Well, hope to see you soon.
We'll hope to see you soon. So that gave us 500 social points. We're going to go ahead and sell our load of, we got 4,200 kilograms of grain here, or wheat. Go ahead and sell that. It was down a little bit below 7,000. Now if you go to the mini map here and you click on the old mill, hover over it here, and go to the one that shows you the different sell points, it'll tell you the price. Wheat is €5.29 a euro ton. 529 euros per ton. I'm going to come back and sell the second load as well. And then when I get back to the farm, I'll show you what I did around the farm off camera. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, welcome back. We sold that other thing of grain off camera. I have so I've got both of these fields plowed. I still got to cultivate next. I cleaned up some of the weeds around with the cultivator. I also went through and replaced all the doors, repaired all the doors with metal on the farm. So every door that I was able to replace with metal, I did. So one hint, let me check the greenhouse here. One hint to give you is all of this metal right here by the greenhouse. When you start buying stuff to repair or to rebuild, you'll run out. This metal here is unlimited. So I replaced all the doors with metal, and I fixed, so all the doors are fixed. I also fixed all the chain link fence, replaced all the chain link on the entire property. I repaired the gutters. Kind of hard to tell the way they look, but they're all fixed. I repaired the kids' swing set, and so the doors on the cow barn are replaced, and all the chain link is all done. So that's done. I did notice too, I was able to get a little more milk just by fixing the doors. It did increase my milk production a little bit. So also we've been talking to our neighbor. Let's see what time it is. It's 4:30. Let's go over and try to talk to her. I don't know. We'll see if we can talk to her today. We're at 11,000 euros. I've got the truck parked over there. Let's go talk to her for the day and see if we can make some progress on making her our wife. I don't see her. Might be too late. Okay, so I'm not seeing her, so we'll come back tomorrow. Alright, so I want to start some of the cultivating here. I usually just hit both of these at the same time. Just driving a big circle and slowly knock it out. So as you can see, I cleared the weeds out a little bit back away from the field. They will grow back. That's the only unfortunate part. Got a deer out there. Couple. They'll probably run when we get closer, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, there they go. There's one of them. Looks a little funky when he's running, but so got some repairs done. Next goal is to get these fields cultivated, and then I'm going to hit them with manure, and then fertilizer, and then finally seed them. In this game, it's not a huge issue. It just keeps track when you hit your, like this has been 100% plowed and 9% cultivated. It'll just keep track. It doesn't really stack, or there's not really a certain order. I know some people get a little anal if you don't do it the right way. It's not a huge deal for this game. In fact, you can plant stuff without plowing at all, without cultivating, without fertilizing, without manure, but you just won't get a very good yield. So everything that you do extra is about yield improvement. So sometimes when I'm doing this stuff, if I hit 95% or whatever, I'm not too stressed about it. I'm not going to go around and make everything 100% every single time. I don't think it's worth the extra worry. Just like that one little piece right there is bugging me. That one little piece of canola or whatever that's planted out there, but there's no need to get stressed about it. You know, hit the big majority of it and move on. Its cultivation goes a lot quicker than the plowing, for sure. Bumpy driving over the furrows that we created with the plow. So what we're doing now is moving it up and kind of grading it back out flat for the seeder. Still haven't got a fishing pole yet. And what the cat does, we can buy the cat at the animal store, the feed store, but the cat will, if you put stuff in the pantry right now, it will slowly disappear. And that's mice. Mice will slowly eat stuff in the pantry. So if you get the cat and keep the cat happy, your pantry quantity will stay the same. Now, I'm not really using the pantry much right now because it's more in play when you get married. Your wife will use the pantry she will go out and get the milk and eggs every day, and she will store that in the pantry. And she will also, if you put fish and stuff in there, she'll make you some like baked fish or whatever, or she'll make some stuff out of what's in there, what's available to her to make randomly. And hamburgers, baked fish, pizzas, different stuff. And that stuff, if you've got the cat and the cat's happy, which the cat's a lot less needy than the dog, you just feed him a fish maybe once a week or so, maybe twice a week. And you can use your engineer sight to see how he feels about you. But you won't have a mice issue. So I've had ducks and geese before. They just generate extra eggs, but I wasn't able to cook them. And also, my wife wasn't really cooking them, so I'm not really sure. I think it says they're made for gourmet meals, so maybe she used a couple and I didn't notice. But I can sell them wholesale, but they're not really that valuable. The honey's more valuable, so I may end up getting more animals of ducks and geese, but I'm not sure. Never really seen any benefit from the pigeons. I think you were supposed to be able to make pert, which you can buy in the game, which is like I guess like a hybrid fertilizer with pigeon poo and manure or something. But again, in game, I didn't see the benefit of when I was doing it. So I'm not sure if it just wasn't finished, or I'm not doing it correctly, or whatever. I really didn't see anybody doing it. Most of the gameplay that I did watch on this was very outdated, I would say. It was informational, but a lot of it was during it seemed like a lot of people did videos on it during the beta that I've seen, and a lot of stuff was very wonky. Not that it isn't now, because I still recommend frequent saves and a couple save files. I usually leapfrog my saves. That I do my first save on the first slot, then I do my next save on the next spot, and then that way I'm trying to reduce my chances of an issue. Earlier, I came by a set of greenhouses and I hit X like to purchase, but I knew I didn't have enough money. But usually it's just a good way of seeing how much something costs. But instead it took my money, and of course I didn't buy the greenhouses. So I had to go back to my last save, and because I try to save frequently, luckily I only lost about 8 minutes of real time. I'm going this direction because it seems like there's a little glitch coming down this hill here with the harrow's not really getting it very well, so let's try to clean this up a little bit. But so just little things like that. I have had the blue screen of death at least once, so it does happen. So just frequent saves, multiple saves. I mean, you can't have really 2 playthroughs at a time on here, but I just don't know that I want to do that, because like I said, I'm trying to just do the jump saves. That way I got frequent saves. You really don't have to have 2 saves, but it's just something I started, and I just haven't really got away from it. But what I'll probably do is I might run back over and try to see if she's over there. She's probably not. It's probably too late. The neighbor lady. the one we're trying to make our wife. And maybe try to run over there to see if, pretty quickly, if she's there. If not, probably just get ready to sleep soon. And get back up and start over the next day. I'm going to finish the cultivation here, or at least most of it, off camera, and just try to give you guys progress on stuff right now. I don't think anybody wants to sit there and watch me go around and around this field for 20 minutes real time, so I do some time-lapse stuff sometimes, but even that, I don't want to do it every single time. We're watching 8 minutes of me just running around in high speed doing stuff. It's probably not that exciting, so at least try to show you some progress and keep things moving in the right direction so that you're not watching the same old thing over and over and over again. Try to make it a little more exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and park this here. Let's see if she's out. We'll check one last time today. And there's Calvin. But I'm not seeing her. So that's okay. We'll try to visit her again tomorrow. We'll see if we can see the sunset. Oh, some trees in the way. Over the lake, it'd probably be, there we go. The lake. And we don't really have to teleport from our truck. We can actually go to, we can teleport right to, we can teleport right to our stuff here. So, I'm going to get some sleep, call it a night here, and I'll do some stuff off camera, and then we'll come back and towards the end, and I'll follow it up with a little ending here. So we'll see you soon. Okay, just finishing up the cultivating here. That field's done, and just a couple stripes on this one here. It's saying 99% now. Alright, so we're going to show you guys the where you get the slurry. Let me drop this over here. Go ahead and do a stripe of this here. Let's grab the slurry spreader. That pile of straw there is bugging the crap out of me. Alright, so not 100% sure which one it's in. I think it's in, I think it's here. It is, and of course it's on the other side. That's fine. I'll run around there and grab it. Watch out, Rexy. Alright, so let's grab this and I'll show you where to fill it up at, in case you didn't know. We may not have enough to do both fields. I'm assuming we don't have enough to completely do one field. That's okay. Whatever we do is extra. It's going to improve the yield, so we'll use what we got. Okay. So let me just loop around here. Need to get a fishing pole. I'm ready to catch some fish. It's not a bad fishing experience. It's for a life sim game. It's got a lot of different little aspects to it. So I like it here. I'm going to back out one more just so you guys can see. Yeah, it's automatic. If you drive under it, it's going to fill it up here. Use your engineer sight. It'll show you. So I've got it all. So we're obviously not going to have enough to cover the field, so I'm just going to run. It's not going to really matter much here. It's going to run down pretty quick. If we got 50%, that's still going to make the yield better. So we'll use what we got. Get out of here, bird. And there's no collision with the scarecrow. I think I mentioned that before, but there's no collision there, so don't hesitate on dropping those in. It'll helps your yield, gives you social points, just overall improves the quality of the farm. Okay, we didn't have enough, which I knew we didn't, to finish one field. So we'll get started. I'm going to just show you how to get the fertilizer started, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the episode, and I'll bring you guys back when I start the seeding. So the fertilizer you fill up over here at the side garage, or the seed house, I like to call it. It's the same place where you actually fill the seeder. So if I was kind of confused on where to fill it up at first, and I finally figured it out. When you go in here, it'll say fill magazine. So you can see there's I got 740 kilograms of wheat. I got some canola, and then I've also got peas. And then it's at the bottom, it'll say fertilizer in stock, Fertex in stock, fill with fertilizer. So I'm going to fill it with fertilizer. So now the machine is full, and I'll try to get both fields at least 90%, especially since we don't have enough manure. So if we look here, we go to the field and use our engineer site, full of fertilizer at 250. We had 56. We was able to manure this field 56%, which is better than nothing. So let's hop over and see if we can talk to our potential lady friend here. And she is here, and she's got little hearts in her. She's green with little heart eyes. She's pulling a weed right now. She's working hard. So let's talk to Janet.
Hello there.
Hello there.
So nice to see you.
So nice to see you. And then let's go, I brought this for you.
Here,
I'm going
I
to go ahead
brought
and
this
give her,
for you.
I gave her flowers, chocolates. I'm going to give her this silver ring.
Thank you. So nice of you.
Thank you. It's so nice of you. And I'm going to just give her a little
Hello
compliment here.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Hello, nice to see you. No flower is
No
as beautiful
flower
as
is
you are.
Beautiful as you are.
So nice to hear that.
So nice to hear that. Thanks. Now, she's got the hearts and she loves us, but I'm not sure if she's close to marrying us or not, and I'm also not sure if she will not marry us until we hit a certain amount of social points. That may be something that's holding us back. We are at 10,600 social points, so once I get these two fertilized and seeded, I am going to go ahead and start repairing the farm, which will give us quite a bit of social points. After that, what I'll do is I'll start doing quests for townspeople. So until next time, don't forget that I'll see you then. And next, like I said, we'll do I'll have the fertilizing done. I'll bring you back when we start the seeding, and then we'll start doing some repairs to the farm. Not repairs, rebuilds, and we'll start fixing up everything new, and we'll go through that. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button, and again, until next time, thanks.